Today we're mourning the loss of One Direction by reminiscing on the good times. Let's get debatable.
Oh my god.
Jocelyn, what is your best One Direction music video? Probably forever and always because now they're done.
Oh, that's
really tough.
That's not very nice. I'm a diehard Directioner.
Samesies, but they're done.
I know, you're right. Okay, so since they are done, I think it's only fair to start at the end. I am choosing History. It's their most recent music video. It just came out in January when they supposedly went on hiatus.
They're coming back.
Maybe when they're 65. It's highly possible.
It's gonna be a VH1 tour, but they're coming back.
So I love this music video because it's got all the feels. It's like some sort of video montage put together featuring footage of them as baby fetuses on X Factor. There's tons of Zayn cameos too.
Was he rolling a joint?
He was rolling so many joints, getting tattoos, doing graffiti art. I loved it. So far, this video has 41 million views. It's a freaking emotional roller coaster, and it's gonna be their last video probably of all time. So
We
it deserves
don't
some
know
honor.
that.
At the end, I'm just saying they're all standing there together, and then they all walk away.
But they were all supposed to come back together.
But then they didn't.
Missy, can you beat that emotional
Yes, I
statement?
can actually. Okay, before I start, I just want to say the first week that I started working at Clevver, Jocelyn came to me and she handed me a One Direction CD and she said, "These guys are gonna be huge."
And I was right! A&R.
I still have that CD too.
Yeah, it was a good album.
Really good. Okay, the best One Direction music video is definitely Night Changes. First of all, because it's the last official video with Zayn in it. We get the sentimental side of the guys because we all get to go on a date with them in first person. Like, we're on the date with them. So we go to dinner with Zayn, we go ice skating with Harry, we go driving with Louis, we get to sit by the fire with Niall, everything's going great. And then, huge plot twist, everything goes horribly wrong.
What do we do with Harry?
We go ice skating.
We go ice skating with Harry?
Yeah. And with Liam, we're at a theme park.
Okay.
So then when it goes wrong at the theme park, Liam's puking everywhere. We fall ice skating with Harry. He has to go to the hospital. Like, Louis gets pulled over by the police. It's so funny. Like, we get to see like the sentimental side of them and then like the goofy, funny side.
Great points, Danielle.
Oh my gosh, Tracy, I thought you were a big fan.
Huge fan of you.
Okay, so I have What Makes You Beautiful.
Oh, that's precious.
Which is like, it's the quintessential song, everybody knows it. And the video has the most views of any One Direction video. Here is what Louis said about it. He said, it's like a group of girls who are friends, but there's one in particular that's really hot, but she doesn't actually know it. Everyone loves the girl that's hot, but doesn't know she's hot. Also, I didn't know about One Direction until I worked at Clevver, and I ran into Jocelyn's office and said, "Is it Louis or Louis?"
Oh my god.
So Jocelyn has taught everybody who One Direction is.
I'm happy to educate you on One Direction.
But this was
the lads.
This was their first video, the first one they did as a group, and I think if we're being sentimental, this is the most important one.
It is an important video. That striped shirt Louis got on.
It's so good.
It's something I would wear. It's like unisex H&M.
so cute. Yeah, so cute.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay, so for best video ever, I have best song ever
See what you did there.
by One Direction. Okay, not only did the guys play themselves in this music video, they also acted against themselves. We had Liam as like this like quirky like workout like choreographer. We also had Zayn as a woman.
He was such a beautiful woman. Like, I'm jealous.
He made even like a prettier girl than I will ever be.
That's a girl?
That's Zayn as a girl.
woman.
I'm very attracted
Right?
to it. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so we also had like this really cute dance sequence at the end. But fun fact, did you know that James Corden, everyone's now favorite comedian, he co-wrote this music video.
He did?
So,
Oh.
wait, how do you co-write the music video?
I guess people write music videos.
Everything, yeah.
What a weird job.
Look
I'm
at
a
that.
music video writer. I'd be like,
you would-
AKA, you work at Applebee's.
Yeah. These are all
Hands
really
down.
good. These are, I just don't know how I'm gonna choose.
Well, I actually have a wild card.
Oh, I love this one.
My wild card is gonna be Drag Me Down.
Oh, that's
It's
a great
such
song.
I like
a
this
good
one.
video. This was the first video they ever did sans Zayn. So it was a really big deal. They went to outer space, which was super cool. It was filmed on a full-scale replica of the Orion spacecraft. Also, Niall was filmed on the partial gravity simulator. And lastly,
Oh, it's filmed at NASA.
yes, exactly.
Okay, we need to talk about what we're doing with money in our world. All right, you guys, I'm about to rate these One Direction videos from the best to the not so best, but they're still like really good because it's One Direction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the very end, I'm gonna have to go with Drag Me Down. And it's just not the best.
I am not my Tracy.
It's so good. There were space things
There
happening.
was space activity happening.
Zayn's not in it.
Zayn's not in it. She makes a good point. It also concerns me that they spent so much money and went to NASA when there are other issues in the world, like getting us pay raises.
Exactly.
History, I think, is gonna go.
That's a
Sorry,
bold
Jaws.
move.
I
Tracy,
know.
it's such a moving video.
Sentimental.
It was sentimental, but I don't like to cry when I watch One Direction, unless I do, which happens as well. Next up, I think, best song ever. Although I do really like this video.
That's ballsy of you.
Yeah.
This is all very risky. I don't know if you
that
guys
is
know this,
like-
but the One Direction fans are so passionate. So regardless of what I say, it's gonna be.
You're gonna be wrong no matter what.
I'm gonna be wrong no matter what. So like, let's just go with it. Let's pretend like this doesn't matter. There was really good acting in this video. I appreciated their thespian-like natures, which was nice, but it still didn't beat out these two. These two are for sure my favorites.
I know where this is going. I know where it's going.
I'm gonna have to say,
Yep.
That's What Makes You Beautiful
Okay, yeah.
is my absolute favorite, and then Night Changes. That's What Makes You Beautiful is so good. I went out and tried to dress my boyfriend like them. Like, they're so cute. I will say, they're all wonderful. They're all such good videos. I think they're all very artfully done, and I think a lot of times boy bands don't get great music videos, except NSYNC. They got really good music videos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
honestly,
Bye.
they're all winners in my book. I just like these ones a little bit more than these ones, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, here is the list. It's gonna go number 1, That's What Makes You Beautiful, Night Changes, Best Song Ever, History, and Drag Me Down to the bottom of the list. What do you guys think of my selection? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to come back every, I don't know, Friday, because we're gonna be right here in All Debatable.
And click to the left to check out a few of the most underrated pop stars on another episode of Debatable. And click to the right to see some of your fave celebs and their awkward yearbook photos. Yikes.